Hey guys, it's 320 Starlight. Welcome back to more Dragon Age 2. In the last episode, we completed Isabella's companion quest. In this episode, we're going to be doing Anders' companion quest. Excuse me.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Selapetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
And this begins the last companion quest for Anders, Justice. This actually tailors to the main story mission. Well, to the main story in general. And we've got slavers.
I'm fond of a little dirt.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Selapetre. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Haven't used Aveline in a while. There's one.
This is it. The Selapetre should have...
And we've got dwarf mercenaries to deal with. Ah, shoot. I'm just gonna make a run for this one over here.
Where to now?
Took us a while to get around. Alright, there are 3 more deposits to get to. And let's go ahead and level up Aveline. smugglers. Now to get the other two.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Last deposit.
Plenty. Thankfully.
Now to finish these guys off. Whew. Or let's take the quick way out right over here. Alright, what's next? Go to the bone pit. Drakestone, huh?
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
I get it.
A place of slavery and necessity. Kirkwall could not have existed without its mines.
I hope the rest of the dragons haven't heard this place is on the market. Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Another party switch up. And we've got spiders. Alright, next one should be right in here.
There should be more further in.
Better luck in the next line.
Let's try for a different approach. And by different approach, I mean using a ranged attack.
There should be more further in.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
There should be more further in.
Easy.
Ah, what? Let's avoid the trap. Oh, this way. Only I can see traps, so...
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Ah, what? I didn't even step on a trap. Holy crap. And Varric's down. Take this down. Take this thing down as fast as possible. And it's down.
Eric, please learn to parry. Love your innards. Ouch.
Alright, let's get out of here. Don't want to be in this place any longer than I need to.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Champions that can squat that here.
Do you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness in this city.
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawke. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
I won't desert you now.
Your loyalty is more than I deserve. I promise, whatever happens, It's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Alright, let's head to the Chantry. But I wonder what he is planning. To the Chantry.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the court?
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Can you offer me your blessing?
May Andraste lend you strength until you ascend to be with the Maker. This is a grave time. It is good to know you will face it in the Maker's grace. Is there some other reason you're here?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws. For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over.
Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Mission accomplished? Anders?
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawk, I didn't expect you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
You've been a good friend.
No, I haven't. And I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but... Justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
What does he mean by that? But anyways, before I end the episode, there is a gift quest. There are a couple of gift quests that I forgot to do.
I did. Wasn't expecting that.
I assume Rose's
One gift is obtainable outside of
With Bartrand?
the quests. To get it, you will need to head to the docks at night, and I'll show you from there. Okay, it should be right down here. Let's see. Pile of bones.
I don't care what people say. The sound of
Okay, not
is
that.
soothing.
Up here? No. It's probably in the disused passage. Okay, we'll need to find a box that's titled storage.
Alone in the dark.
Let's look around. Don't see it here. Where is it?
Snore, says the Viscount, stumbling out of bed.
Storage.
Boo, says the Arashal, and off goes his head.
No.
Don't like dark tan? Die and make room.
Where? Carter thugs. That was gonna be assassin. Oh, let's see. Storage. Maybe it's over here. There it is. Aha, there it is. Alright, this is an Isabel, gift item. Though I'm fairly certain her friendship is already maxed out. Alright, let's go to the Hanged Man.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
Ah, you're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world.
What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
You've been a good friend and a constant source of excitement.
Oh, you do know how to flatter a girl. Now that I have my ship, I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust, who has my back, no matter what happens.
Exploring the world and getting away from all this. I'm game.
It'll be just you and me in the ocean. Oh, and a couple dozen hands, but they don't really matter. They say in Lomerin that a true friend is as constant as the Northern Star. Never put much stock in that saying till now.
There's the questioning beliefs. That's the one I was hoping to
something
get.
I think you might like.
I see.
It's from your homeland. It's a Rivaini talisman.
It's a Rivaini fertility talisman. These petal-like shapes represent certain fleshy bits. And this protrusion is, well, just look.
You're an expert on Rivaini talismans, are you?
My mother was a Rivaini seer. Or, rather, she pretended to be. She knew enough about the old tribal practices to put on a convincing act. She used to hand these things out to women all the time.
Oops, now I see.
Oh dear. And all this time I thought it was just a flower.
Rivaini women would wear these, so that their wombs would be fruitful and their marriages blessed with many children. Not that they worked, of course. Seems to me you either have a fruitful womb, or you don't. Thank you. It's nice to have something to remind me of my homeland.
Well, that was a little awkward. Alright, let's go to Meryl's house and give her that Sylvian wood ring.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
Why were they fighting?
No one knows. We barely even remember all their names, let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Fan Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side, and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Not exactly romantic then.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you.
that gets us some friendship with her. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the episode right there. All right. Let's take a look at our journal. Herbalist Task. I should really do that. And Lost Swords. Next time on Dragon Age 2, I'm gonna continue with Lost Swords. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get all the swords until I get the one that's in On the Loose. See you guys later.